What up, you guys? Today we're reviewing the Easton C43. This is the hybrid collection. So we have two different types of leather. There's tan Horween, and then on back, that black leather is actually steer. It's specifically Japanese reserve steer. That doesn't really matter what it is, but it feels pretty dang comfortable, and it's supposed to be lighter. So that's like the point. Putting lighter leather on the back would allow the glove to be lighter. What I can tell you right off the bat, this thing feels beautiful. It's kind of a tank, but we just really want to see if the hybrid series is worth it because it's not very popular, but I have a feeling that it should be. A lot of you out there probably know that Horween is known for being really stiff, hard to break in, but because the back isn't Horween, the break-in was actually super smooth, very easy. So I liked the break-in process a lot. I love the sound this glove makes. It sounds different. Oh, botched one early on. Okay. If you guys didn't know, this glove is actually massive. I did a Jose Ramirez and an O'Neal Cruz video because from my knowledge, it's actually the same glove. This thing seriously is huge though. It's like a small outfield glove. It's 12 inches, but it feels like 12 and a quarter, even close to 12 and a half. I keep having like little transfer errors just because of how long this glove is. I'm trying to imagine using this at third, like rather than focusing a lot on like quick transfers. It's more like catch the ball, then throw to first. It definitely feels like a one-handed glove. Like I don't really want to throw that second hand up there. It just feels awkward. Gosh, I dropped that one again. Like this feels so much bigger than the O'Neal Cruz model because the way he breaks in, the way he shapes it, makes it feel just slightly smaller. That feels smoother. That feels a lot smoother. The reach was definitely useful on that one. Like I said, this thing just feels huge. Pocket's a little shaky. I'm going 2 in the pinky, and so I'll get some balls that have enough room to kind of shake around. Wow, that hopped up on me. And another bad throw. Yes, so okay, by switching over to a one-handed fielding style, much more comfortable. This thing's just kind of big and it's a little narrow. Transfers feel a little bit goofy. When I'm going in, rather than trying to go in like this, going in just boom, transfer, maybe technically slightly slower, much more comfortable. So backhands are feeling like super clean. If I mess up a backhand, it's because I'm basically pulling up just slightly too soon. So because this is so long, I feel like I'm just swallowing it up. Let's actually take a few traditional. Now I didn't break it in that way, but we should just kind of see how it feels. Wow. 1000%, you just feel the ball more. By going traditional, I'm getting those ones that I can feel it only on my index finger. It's not like it hurts a lot. Feel it hit the pocket. I know I have the ball. Wow. So I just thought about this. It's just so weird to me that these Easton hybrid gloves are not more popular. They definitely 100% should be. So Easton itself is like a baseball bat company, so that's why we don't necessarily look to them as like gloves, but they really can just make great gloves. I mean, these are awesome. Rawlings nowadays owns them, so it's really not the same. Like they're not making gloves like they used to, but for their older gloves, 100% fantastic. What we do need to talk about is the rest of the collection. So like there's a iWeb that's like 11.5 inches. There's a 11.75 single post. Those two specific models are really cheap. They're like 200 bucks or something like that. For 200 bucks, this is a great, great glove. So if I remember right, the other models are actually 250. 250 is still a good price though. So if you're looking at it, you like the way it looks, you want it, I would give you the thumbs up. The only time I would strongly suggest this specific 12-inch model is to anybody who wants a really, really long glove. It's weird to like purposely field the ground ball like this. That was perfect. Just beautiful. It's like how little kids field ground balls. All right. I dropped the ball mid-throw. Wasn't that cool because I dropped the ball. My big takeaway with the Jose Ramirez glove, which is the same shape, just different leather, was it was a little bit too soft. Like it felt like it would break down a little too quickly. Some of you might like that, but a lot of you won't. Because of that Horween leather, it's sort of a little bit more on the tank side. I seriously am a big fan of this glove. And like I said, the break-in process was actually really easy. Speaking of break-in processes, one of the quickest break-ins I've ever had was actually the Shoeless Joe. I literally broke that glove in 5 minutes.